I'm going to be showing you how to use the file gallery in the NTU Share Wiki. So there's two ways that you can get to the file gallery. The first way is to use the menu along the top of the screen. So where it says Files, if I clicked on that, it would take me to File Gallery. If I click on File Galleries in the left-hand menu, then that too would take me there. So I'm going to click on that now. And depending on the permissions that I have on my account, that affects the file galleries that I can see. So in front of me there's a tree structure, as you would normally see on your computer, and in front of me here are various folders. So I've got Development and Implementation, Communications and General. Now there are some icons under Actions which differ slightly depending on what permissions you have. So this one here, Go To, will just take me straight into that folder. Okay. And I'm just going to go back, and the one next to it you can see only exists in this column, and it's because in this folder I have the permission to upload files. So I'm going to click on it. This is the upload button. The other way that I could upload a file is to go into that folder and click on Upload File. So there's two ways. But what I'm going to do is use this action here. So I click on this button, Upload, and a new screen appears. Now in this I can enter the file title and the file description if I want, but the really important one is this that says Upload from Disk. So I click on Browse, and although this is a Mac, it's exactly the same for a PC. You just select the file you want to upload. So in this case I'm going to upload this file here, which is a Word document, and I'm going to click on Open. So the file is ready to be uploaded. Now I could put in a title, so I'm going to in this case. Okay, and once I've done that I could also add in a description, but I'm going to choose not to for the moment. I also double check here that it's going into the right file gallery. So if on a particular work package you have more than one file gallery, then it's useful just to double check that it's going into the right place. Now the maximum file size for most accounts is limited to 2 megabytes. So do watch that. If you've got a particularly large file, you may not be able to upload it. But if that's the case, then we can sort something out. So once you've selected your file, click on Upload, and after a few seconds you should find that the file uploads. So here it's appeared. There's a little symbol that says that it's a document, and the file title in full appears here. So if I now go back to the gallery itself, I can see that it's appeared with its file name in the file gallery. So that's one way of doing it. The other thing that this can do is to upload zip files, so you can upload more than one file at once. And the way that you do that is, again, we click on Upload File, and you notice that there's an option here which says Unzip zip files. So if I'm going to be uploading a zip file, then I put a tick in here. Again, I browse for my file, and I'm going to find a zip file. So here's one. You can see that it's a zip file. Again, although this is a Mac, it's exactly the same on a PC. Once you've located your file and selected it, click on Open. You can type in your file title if you would like, but this is not essential. Okay, so I've typed in my file title. I've made sure that there's Unzip zip file selected. This means that all the files in the zip file will be extracted. I'm just double checking it's going into the right location, and then I'm going to click on Upload. So I click on Upload. Again, this is a slightly larger file, but it says here Batch File Processed, Getting Started with the NTU Share Wiki. So this is my zip file, and by Batch File Processed it means that it's just extracted all the files for me. So if I go to Browse Gallery, I can now see the files that were contained within that zip file, which is Getting Started with the NTU Share Wiki, Tour of the Wiki, and the Wiki Markup cheat sheet that I've just uploaded. So they're all available now in the file gallery. You'll notice too that there are some other options here. So it's not just for the person who uploads this, but for other people too. So say for example, I go into another file gallery, and this one is available for me, and I can download any file from it if I want to. If I go into here, there's more than one file. If I select all of these and then click on the little zip icon, what will happen is that all of those files will be zipped together as a single zip archive, and I can download them onto my computer. So I would just click on OK and it would save them for me. I'm not going to do that in this instance, but that's the process. So those are the main functions of the file gallery. You get to it by using either File along the top or File Galleries along the left-hand side. It's a place where you can share completed documentation. It's a place where you can download files, where you can get access to other work packages documentation. If I've got an image in there, you can see that a preview appears. So it's quite a flexible space too. So I'm going to click Home, and I return to the home screen. So I hope that was a helpful tour of the file gallery area for you.